Welcome back to CSC Live as tip-off is about to get underway. Porter Anderson, wins the tip-off for the Eagles. Passes it over to Marcus Jefferson in the corner. Back to CJ Jennings, the top of the key. Over to Harris, attempts a shot and misses from the three-point line. Over to the Hard Rockers. Number 2, Bryce Sherrill goes up for a shot, for a layup, and misses and gets fouled. By Marcus Jefferson. So they do out of bounds play. The top of the key with Bryce Sherrill. He drives in, goes out to the corner to Keegan Smith, number 12, who makes a three-pointer. Brought up by Jennings for the Eagles. Over to Parham, goes back to Jennings. Over to Harris into Parham in the corner, who goes for a three but misses. Back over to the Hard Rockers. Number 3, Alejandro Rama. Number 24, Colton Mortensen goes up for a layup and misses. Rebounded by Teddy Parham Jr., number 2 for the Eagles. Over to Harris in the corner, number 3 for the Eagles. Attempts to make a three, is not successful, and the ball's rebounded by number 12, Keegan Smith for the Hard Rockers. Ball with Rama. Over to Mortensen in the corner, who attempts a three, overshoots it a little bit, rebounded by number 23, Walter Brevin. Out to Rama, who gives it to Mortensen. Attempts a layup, but is fouled. Ball goes back to the Eagles. Down to Jennings in the corner, who passes it to Harris, the top of the key. Who gets it to Jefferson. Then back to Jennings. Trying to beat the shot clock. Parham. Jefferson dives. Attempts a layup. Misses. Rebounded by Walter. Over to Rama. Then to Smith in the corner, who goes for a layup and misses. Rebounded by Mortensen, who does make the layup. Parham bringing up the ball. Over to Jennings. Back to Parham, who goes for a long three. Out in the wing. He misses. Ball brought up by the Hard Rockers, by Rama. That's a foul on the Hard Rockers as Smith rams into Parham. The ball's given back to the Eagles as number 33, Bo Bragg. And number 15, Mason Hoonstruck at their first minutes of the game. Jennings attempts a layup, misses. Ball is stolen by Smith. Excuse me, Walter. Smith gets called for a travel. Excuse me. Ball's back with the Eagles. Brought up by Jefferson. Gets the ball to Heemstra in the corner. Passes back to Jefferson. Heemstra gets it to Harris in the corner, who attempts a three and misses. Ball rebounded by Rama, who brings up the ball. Over to Mortensen. And Scherl. Back to Rama, who attempts another three. A long way. Rebounded by Harris. Tries to make a layup and misses. Rebounded again by Rama. Over to the corner to Walter, who attempts a three. He's unsuccessful, though, and the ball's rebounded by Harris. Over to Heemstra in the corner, back to Jefferson, who attempts a three. Jennings. Back with the Hard Rockers. Top of the key with Smith. Back to Rama. Gets it to Mortensen down low, who attempts a layup and is fouled by Jennings. And that's a media timeout. We're back after that media timeout, as Mortensen's going to take his free throws now. First free throws of the game, and first for him. His first shot goes in. And his second shot is good as well, as he is substituted by number 33, Barrett Keith. Ball goes back to the Eagles, brought up by Harris. Number 21, Tejan Hale, substituted at half. Over to Heemstra on the wing, who attempts a long three, stolen back by Bo Bragg off the rebound. There seems to be a little bit of confusion on the floor. The ball remains with the Eagles, but it will be an out-of-bounds play. Ball over to Jefferson, then to Heemstra. There's a foul by number 21, Trace Olson. The top of the key with Harris, who drives in, gives it to Bo Bragg. Does a nice backwards layup. Ball back with the Hard Rockers as Rama brings up the ball. Over to the corner to Olson. Back to the top of the key with Smith, then to the wing to Rama. Smith in the paint. Back out to Rama, who goes for a long three and makes it. Ball brought out by Bo Bragg, who gets it to Harris. Over to Jefferson. Harris, who makes a nice layup. Rama brought up the ball. Attempted a pass, but stolen by Harris. Over to Heemstra, who goes for a nice layup and makes it. Heavily defended there. Very difficult shot. Over to Smith at the top of the key. Back to Olsen and to Rama. Heavily guarded. Walter able to put up a shot over Bragg. Ball brought up by Harris. Over to Hale. Attempts a layup in the paint. Walter is going to be shooting free throws as Mason Heemstra gets his first foul of the evening. While Walter attempted a layup. These are Walter's first free throws of the evening. And his first shot is good. Harris. His second shot is good by Walter. Nice, substituted by number 2, Bryce Sherrill. Ball brought up by Jefferson. Over to Harris in the corner. Back out to Bragg. Attempts a long three off the wing, misses. Rebounded by the Hard Rockers as Rama brings up the ball. Attempts to get around the long reach of the Eagles, stolen by Hale. Gets the ball knocked out of his hands as it goes up for a layup. Ball goes back to the Hard Rockers. Substituted Teddy Parham Jr., number 2. And Porter Anderson for Bragg and Harris, respectively. With Smith at the top of the key. Over to Rama at the wing. Back up to Olsen. Over to Walsh, who's able to make a three-pointer from the wing. Ball brought up by Parham. He drives through and is fouled. Attempts a layup but doesn't quite get there. These will be his first free throws of the evening as we go into this media timeout. back after that immediate timeout. Parham gets to shoot his free throws now. His first of the evening. And his first one is good. As is his second, as the ball goes back to the Hard Rockers, again brought up by Rama. Over to Smith on the wing. Back up to Rama. Then to Walsh. Back to Rama as Rama's going to get his first foul of the evening. Going to get called for a drive. Ball goes back to the Eagles. Ball brought up by Jefferson. They're going to call on number 33, Walsh. We're going to call a block. Be an out-of-bounds play for the Eagles. Ball gets passed to Parham. Over to Heemstra. Goes in for a layup. And misses as he draws a foul. Ball goes back to the Hard Rockers, excuse me. Over to Walsh in the corner. Over to Smith at the wing, who attempts a three-pointer, misses. Ball goes back to the Eagles. Over to Heemstra on the wing. He loses control of the ball. Back to Jennings. Goes for a long three and misses on the wing. Rebounded by Smith, given to Rama. And to Olsen at the top of the key. And to Smith. Smith attempts a shot in the paint, and he makes it. Over to Jennings in the corner, gives it back to Harris. Attempts a long three from the wing, rebounded by Rama. Nice shot by Rama, able to make a three at the top of the key. Ball brought up by Heemstra. Given to Harris, who attempts to drive, passes it up to Jennings, then to Heemstra. At the top of the key, attempts a three, misses. Over to Rama at the wing, guarded heavily by Heemstra. Over to Sherrill, stolen by Parham. Goes for a soft and easy layup. Eight minutes and 30 seconds left in this first half. Eagles trail 10-22. Attempted steal by Heemstra against Smith. Over to Rama in the corner. Attempts to pass it to the low post. It goes out of bounds. Several substitutions as Hale, and Tony, number 10, Tosh Tony, get subbed in. Over to Parham at the top of the key. Goes in for a layup. Gets a nice little 5-footer in the paint. Ball down low to Olsen. Out to Sherrill. Tries to make a long three. Heavily guarded by Hale. Isn't able to make it. Rebounded by Parham. Brings up the ball. Gets it to Hale in the corner. But he steps out of line. Out of bounds. And that's a media timeout. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back after that media timeout. Again, there's 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half. Eagles trail 12-22. Playing against the Hard Rockers here at the Chacoin Center. Ball at the top of the key with Walsh. Passes it over to Mortensen. Stolen by Parham. An attempted pass. Pass to Jennings, who goes for a dunk and misses. Seems to have injured himself. Substitution for Jennings by Marcus Jefferson, number 3. And Jennings is up and walking. And that's all we can hope for here at CSC. Glad he was able to get up, and we wish him a strong recovery. Ball is back with the Hard Rockers. Over to Walter on the wing. Up to Walsh and to Mortensen at the other wing. Stolen again by Parham, who attempts to go for a layup. The ball is smacked off the backboard by Mortensen. Rama brings the ball up, gets it to Sherrill at the top of the key, passes it to Walter. Walsh was fouled. Be the Hard Rockers ball out of bounds. Pass to Walsh, then to Mortensen in the corner, and back to Walter at the top of the key, who goes for a layup, drives in, and is able to make that. Ball goes back to the Eagles. To Parham, and Taj Toney was able to make a nice slam dunk there. Out to Walsh at the top of the key, then to Rama in the corner. Back to Walsh, who attempts a long three, doesn't quite make it. Over to Parham on the wing. Back to Harris, the top of the key, gets it to Toney. Then to Hale. Back to Parham, who attempts a three and makes it. Nice shot by Parham. And that brings the score up. Eagles trailing 19-24. Ball back with the Hard Rockers. Kept up Rama at the top of the key. Stolen by Harris. Able to pick off the pass from Rama to Mortensen. Up to Parham at the top of the key. Over to Harris on the wing. Able to make a nice three. And that's a Hard Rocker timeout. Again, 5 minutes remaining in this half. Eagles trail 22-24, able to knock off that lead that the Hard Rockers had on them. We'll be right back after this Hard Rockers timeout. We're back after that Hard Rockers timeout. The Hard Rockers have possession of the ball right now. To Mortensen. Then to Sherrill. Little tussle on the ground between Sherrill and Parham. Looks like a foul on Parham. Gonna call a hold. Ball remains with the Hard Rockers as Walter takes it out, gets it to Parham. Smith, and to Walter at the top of the key. Walter goes in for a layup, misses right in the paint. Ball back to the Eagles. Brought up by Parham. Gets it to Harris in the wing. Excuse me, Jefferson on the wing. Then to Parham at the top of the key. Goes for a nice long three. Able to get that point for the Eagles. Eagles now lead 25-24. Ball at the top of the key with Rama. Over to Sherrill in the wing. And to Smith. Over to Walter. And to Sherrill in the wing, who drives in for a layup, misses, and rebounded by Mortensen, who's able to make a nice layup right in front of the basket. Ball brought up by Jefferson. Over to Toney. Eagles looking to take a little slower of an approach here. Over to Parham, then to Jefferson at the wing. He's able to make another three. Nice three by Jefferson. Attempted layup by Smith, who's able to get in there between the defense of the Eagles and score some points for them, excuse me. Ball brought up by Toney. Over to Parham. Gets it to Harris on the wing. Over to Jefferson, who drives. Makes attempts a nice layup, but isn't quite able to get it in there. Rebounded by Rama. Over to Smith, who attempts a three, but isn't able to get there. Rebounded by Mortensen, who gets a nice little layup. About 5 foot outside the basket. Ball brought up again by Parham for the Eagles. Over to Jefferson in the corner. Harris in the corner. Down to Hale. Gets the ball knocked out of his hands at the low post. Substitution by Bo Bragg. And that's an Eagles timeout. 2 minutes remaining in this half. Eagles trailing 28-30. And we're back after that Eagles timeout. The Eagles are going to perform a out-of-bounds play. Ball taken out by Harris. Pass to Jennings. He's back in the game. And Parham goes for a nice drive and makes a layup. Ball back with the Hard Rockers. Rama goes in for a layup, makes it. Gets between the guards of the Eagles. Ball brought up by Jefferson. Over to Jennings on the wing. Down to Harris in the corner, who attempts a long three, but isn't able to make it. Ball. Shot attempt by Olsen. Misses his long three on the wing. Ball back with the Eagles. Out to Parham on the wing, who goes for a long three. Pops in and then pops out. Doesn't quite go in. Rama brings up the ball again. Over to Mortensen. Goes for a long three. Ball bounces off the arm of number 33, Bo Bragg. Makes it a Hard Rockers ball. Passed in to Rama, who gets it to Olsen. A nice three by Rama. Doesn't quite go in. Rebounded by several shot attempts there by the Hard Rockers. Just weren't able to make it. Eventually rebounded by Harris, who brings up the ball for the Eagles. Heavy crowd here for the Eagles. 13 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Trying to get the time to run down. Shot put up by Harris. 2 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Was fouled. These are going to be his first free throws of the evening. his second free throws of the evening. And he makes that shot, making him 1 for 3 so far. He makes his second free throw. It goes back to the Hard Rockers, and that's the end of the first half. It is a tied game with Eagles going 32, the Hard Rockers 32. We'll be back after halftime.